love the dude here in the front. Look at him. That describes the entire convention. He just like giving up these fucking retards with the cards, right? He just like, nah, whatever. I'm taking a nap. My favorite VTuber Gundam. Are you ready, chat? Because this is insane. It's the vote gone crazy in Canada. Oh, Canada, you finally lost it. Too much maple syrup made you delulu. They got the popcorn ready. Let's go. These people are insane. Right.
Madame la Présidente, I'm a non-binary person. My pronouns are they, them, and their. Chair is sufficient. It's
they, them, and their. Oh my god. Oh no. The fucking pronouns. Who cares? Just tell me what you want to say. Don't need to know how to address you. Yeah.
the Gundam. He's just
He's my
Progressives in
favorite
the Western world have
VTuber.
been very vocal, and thankfully, they filmed all of their communist meetings for us average people to mock as the world burns around us. Who can forget
Yay!
the National Convention of 2019?
What the fuck? Wait, that's the layout? That's the layout? Wait. I would get lost here. What the hell? Look at this.
2019.
When there's so
I've
many
seen
people
this.
moving around, it's
Hammer,
very
you're
difficult
in for a
to
treat.
count.
You got to watch it
Quick
twice.
point of privilege. Quick point of personal privilege.
Yes.
Guys, first of all, James Jackson, Sacramento, he, him. I just
Who
want
the
to say, can we
fuck
please
cares?
keep the chatter to a minimum? I'm one of the people who's very, very prone to sensory overload. There's a lot of whispering and chatter going on. It's making
Oh my god, this is sensitive. Then put on some, you know, what do you call them? Noise cancellationing headphones. That will work.
very
right?
difficult for me to focus. Please,
Very
can we just, I
difficult
know
to
we're all
focus.
fresh and ready to go, but can we please just keep the chatter to a minimum? It's affecting my ability to focus. Thank you.
Thank you, comrade.
Oh no, poor
Okay,
thing.
is there a speaker against name chapter
Can't be in
pronoun?
the room
Point
for
of
more than
personal
5
privilege.
meetings.
Please do not
Get a
use
move on.
gendered language to address everyone.
Oh, what? Why are these guys so weird, dudes? They haven't even gotten to the point. They're probably all just arguing about the gender cards and the pronouns and that they're misusing them. And they're like disrespecting themselves by like fucking morons, man.
Okay.
We have a lot of disabled comrades, and a lot of those are invisible disability.
Oh, no.
First of all, in this
Disabled
room, I see
comrades.
that no one's clapping for me. It could be because I'm not engaging, but it also
Yeah, that's probably it. No one is clapping for me. Chat, you're clapping for me, right? Clap in chat. I want to hear that.
is because everyone's doing this, and that's
Are
really
you guys? Oh, that's what you're doing. You're waving your hands in the air. That's why never is a clapping around here. Yeah, got it.
important because those loud bursts of noise.
Yeah, loud bursts of noise, chat. I cannot concentrate, okay?
No, this is a noisy space. When we can do something like reducing that, that's really important. So please don't clap. Shoot up these.
Yeah, shoot up
additionally,
these.
with
These nuts. Got him. Got him.
the noise issue.
Look, no one is shooting up these. No one is shooting up. No one is clapping for this moron. I mean, waving the hands in the air. Oh, no. They're not even waving the hands in the air. He's just like...
To like avoid hissing,
one likes
avoid
him, just like,
waving
no.
banners, right? If you don't know what to do, show up these, right?
But
I'm sure
I
there's
mean,
lots
these
of
are
ways that we can communicate to each
disabled,
other without needing to
disability
rely on something
comrades,
that's going
right?
to hurt somebody else.
Or the Alphabet Gang of Massachusetts in 2024
God, I
demanding
love
that the
this.
city protect them from MAGA. They were pleading
Yes.
for their lives.
A monkey
They have yet to be
bunny.
hunted down by a redneck who's out there looking for Bussy. Can I even say that?
This is fine. I
Yeah,
need the
it's
city
fine.
to protect me because the federal government won't. And if you think you're afraid of Trump, you should see how afraid of Trump I am. I don't want the city to be a safe space for
She's
trans
so
people.
afraid.
You better prepare for trans people to make this a very unsafe space.
Oh, no.
I'm shaking right now. I don't want to
I'm
be
shaking
here.
too. I'm so upset. I don't want to
I'm
be
sorry,
here
am
either.
I taking too long pleading for my life?
The friggin' frog's gay. Do you understand that?
Well, Canada's 2026 New Democratic Party, or the NDP, ended
I
around
can't.
24 to 48 hours ago.
Oh,
and it was
no.
a wild ride of untamed victimhood.
Oh, I wish I would have, like, one day I have to rock up at one of these conventions to do, like, just all these retarded people in one building. Man.
Or mental illness.
Stop him!
At first glance, I assumed this was a comedy bit, but it's painstakingly real.
She's
I've wasted
got
about 4
Dumbo
hours or more
ears.
of my life watching progressives rant their frustrations to a woman with what I can best describe as a Hitler
Wait, that's a woman? Oh, yeah.
youth haircut.
It's a Dumbo.
Day one. The subject is clean and what is this?
The NPD was concerned and focused on with building a clean and sustainable Canada. Yeah, not with the home prices they have in Canada. You may as well be homeless, and even then, the
Whoa. Dude, that is insane. From 2008, average home prices, I guess this is what it is, right? The average single price index of a homeowner from 350,000 average, like a year, to 950. Holy moly! That's not double. That's not triple. That's like quadruple, gazillion. Oh my god, math monkey, dude! What the fuck?
box is probably not affordable.
That is rough.
Thank you, down. It's difficult to see. As you are able, those in favor, please rise.
Who can pay 950,000 Canadian dollar on just living? Dude, what kind of salaries are you pulling over there? Huh?
If you cannot stand, wave your card, and I'll ask for the house lights to come up a little bit.
Okay. I love the dude here in the front. Look at him. That describes the entire convention. He just like giving up these fucking retards with the cards, right? He just like, nah, whatever. I'm taking a nap. These
This
people.
guy right here is the MVP. I looked at him and immediately saw my spirit animal. Yes, he's like me for real, for real.
That's me.
This dude passed out during a very intense meeting.
Keep in mind
For real, for real.
that day one
That was me
of this
yesterday,
convention
dudes.
was 4 hours and 45 minutes.
Sleeping the day away.
of boring shit like this.
I'd like to mention to you one of my
no.
favorite phrases that I'll be using a lot from now on. Point of privilege.
Quick point of privilege.
No, it's a point of privilege.
I am rising on a point of privilege.
I think if you have a point of privilege, you can speak about something personal that's bugging you under the right pretenses. What those are, I'm not 100% sure. Unless someone else has a diversity Uno card, then you can't have your point of privilege because they have more privilege than you, because it's an equity card, okay? Frankly, Hitler Youth explains it to you, because I can't figure it out, dude.
So they all had different cards, depending on their ethnicity and point of privilege, like how privileged they are, right? So let's say you're a gay person and you get like a, I don't know, an orange card. But if you're a gay and fat person, you probably get like a, I don't know, green card that makes you like, in the ranking, you go up, right? So the more weird shit you are, the more privileged. Yeah.
awkward
Shut
procedural
the f-
solution
up if
for
you're
the
straight
fact
and
that
white.
some voices have dominated
You are
this
not
hall in
even
the
allowed
past,
in
and
the
I'll draw people's
building.
attention at least on the question of gender to this colorful card.
Oh,
If you
no.
have a gender
Dude, that is it. Even like, oh God, no.
identity
No.
other than man, you can wave this at me and I'll move you up the line. But I think the point that we've heard before from another delegate is that there is a
You get a gold
predominance
star.
of cis het white dudes.
She hates him so much she couldn't even say it. She had to like fumble across the entire sentence. The cis white dudes. This is so retarded.
And you might look and see who else is at
No,
the
I
microphone
can't,
behind
Chad.
you.
Now,
I'm
your
dying.
privilege can be shot down
No.
for reasons. I zoned out, and frankly, I don't know what those reasons are.
They're
Hello,
retarded.
Jiwon Jung from Saanich Gulf Islands, and I'm the newly elected co-chair
Question, are you gay and what's your pronouns?
of the Racial Justice and Equity Commission.
Can you imagine how many lives this is going to be saving?
I'm rising on a point of privilege on behalf of a friend of mine who had his membership.
Wait, so you can have privilege because your friend is like, I don't know, sits in a wheelchair and is gay?
With our party revoked
My
just days
pronouns
before
are
the convention.
Not a
for
point
women
of
in
privilege
life.
that's appropriate at this
Gotta go
time.
fast.
All right. Yeah, I
We're
just
going to
wanted
throw to the broadbent video.
Okay.
Thank you, delegate.
You get the hell out!
Racial Justice Equity Commission. Yeah, I'd shut this chick down immediately. Just for the title alone. Canada seems like the most racially tolerant country
It's
that speaks
straight up
English that I know of.
stupidity.
Like, what is this group even for? Who's oppressing them? Probably white men. It's always white men.
Yeah, it is.
There has been a group that has been deliberately filibustering this policy block. As a result, we have only made it through a single resolution. Can we please extend the amount of time?
Dudes, they're never gonna get anywhere. All they do is like fussing and fighting about their titles and how privileged and how oppressed they are, and they don't get anywhere. That's all they do. My God.
For this block, can we
clap, clap?
There's a motion to suspend the rules. This would require unanimous consent, and as I told you at the beginning, the overtime
I have a hard time focusing on what she's saying because of the Dumbo ears. I'm sorry.
costs for the crew and the hall, I am advised, would be ruinous.
Yes, let's vote to keep the panel open so everyone gets a chance to complain about something. To hell with the cost. Who will pay for it? Who knows? The taxpayer. Screw them. I want gender affirmation care.
And if you think that I'm being facetious, here's another clip of the same person like 2 days later demanding exactly that.
Ability to shut this shit down. When we're talking
Shut
about
it down.
healthcare, we should be talking about everything to do with our bodies. It's eye care, it is dental care, it is everything that the NDP has been fighting to include as our public in our public health care. And it is also gender affirming care. I am non-binary, I am trans. Sorry, I'm getting a little off topic, but
just yapping.
To bring it back on topic.
It's worse than me. It's one big gap session.
When we're talking about healthcare, we need to be talking about everything to do with our bodies, and we need to ensure that it is publicly funded, it is free now, and it is free forever. Thank you.
Used to be a good country until they started letting people like you do whatever you want.
I want to unpack this for you, but the amount
How can you be trans non-binary? Doesn't put it in the one, in the two, in the binary? Or I don't even understand all these titles and terms. I don't know. It used to be so simple, and actually, like, who the cares, right? They're making it all their identity. It's so fucking ridiculous. Like, stop it. Come on.
By the way, white men are bad.
Yes.
That will be a reoccurring theme of all of the days here in Winnipeg.
White men bad.
We have a vast number of white males speaking at mics.
Cis
and
men. Also, I hate the word cis women, cis men. Like, what? It's just men and women, right? Why you have to put so many words and titles and stuff in front of one another? Dude, why make everything so complicated? Something that we've already figured out like thousands and thousands of years ago. We're changing now. Back to monkey, I say.
White
Evolution
women
back to
come
monkey.
To the mic and say,
That's it. Everyone's a monkey now. I don't care.
Gender equality, we
all
are
equal monkeys.
Superseding the order. I want people to check their privilege.
Check your privilege, chat.
A vast majority of
on a scale of 1 to 10, what's your privilege?
People seeking to speak at this convention, and I think we should embrace them. Thank you.
That's a very well-made point, Delegate. Thank you.
You'd be surprised how many people get up there and have absolutely nothing to say. Just like this. It's like that Shakespeare quote. I believe it's Hamlet.
A poor player who struts and frets his hour upon the stage and is heard no more. It is a tale told by an idiot, full of sound and fury, signifying gender pronouns.
Wow.
Pronouns are he, him.
Point of order, Robert Alley, he, they. My understanding as an equity-seeking delegate is that these cards are to help the chair hear
me as a non-English fluent, like native English speaker, I had the hardest time growing up in school, reading about grammar, like he, they, are, all this, right? I spent like years learning this, all these pronouns, right? And everything I learned in school doesn't work anymore. Why?
Equity-seeking persons, and that we don't.
How can you be
hear
several
from
people?
White male delegates. This is my first convention, but so I could be wrong. But the reason for my concern is that yesterday during the housing resolution, after a white man spoke, someone at this
how
mic
upsetting! A
waved
white
their
man
equity
spoke.
card only to give their speaking spot to
How
a
dare.
white man. Now.
He's very upset about it.
That white man
He's
being
furious.
a leadership
The white
delegate,
man spoke.
notwithstanding, I had lined up for a long time to discuss the housing resolution, like
and he
many
got
others,
to speak
including my
before
fellow
me.
delegate, Akua.
You mean to say, because they're going after privileges here, right? They basically have a system that everyone that is like super privileged gets to speak before a lesser privileged, right? They're having this like ranking system. And you mean to tell me that a white man got to speak before him about the housing crisis? Dude, this is so upsetting. Can you imagine? Yeah.
Us as a body to understand.
I'm surprised he doesn't start crying.
These cards, because we are a party governed by processes and not by any sort of shock doctrine.
Phantom pulling up the 400-year card. Yes, do it. The privilege. Wait, I should shut up. That means that you 400 years. Dude, Viking culture goes way, 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 way further than that. I mean, Viking culture happens like what? Year 600?
Purpose of any of this is
little monkeys.
It feels like most of the time people come up to complain
the
about
Jarl would have
non-issues.
just ended it.
Oh no, the white man spoke and misused an equity card.
The white man, yeah, the white man.
These people can't enact change. If they come to power, it'll be the sort of bureaucratic rule you see in California, where there's so many checks and balances in place, nothing gets done or finished, and money just seems to disappear. Whatever happened to that monorail in California? Uh-oh, Fluffy's here.
Don't ask questions.
Remember?
Don't ask
when
questions.
Canada was fine with white dudes, and they would give them TV shows like The Kids in the Hall? Now look at it.
Hi, Akua from Prong, pronouns she, her, Whippy, Ontario. I would like to echo the sentiments of my friend Robert here. Yesterday, this card was used in an inappropriate manner. And while I understand in Ontario we know this is equity, even if that, this was also used inappropriate in terms of gender. I want everyone to be mindful that these cards for individuals like myself who identify as a Black woman have no value outside.
And you mean to tell me, that's probably why they are so upset, right? Because another dude spoke on before him, but he's a man, and aren't you as a woman technically more privileged than the man? Am I right, chat? Right? Correct me if I'm wrong, but women are like more privileged than men. So how come he got to speak before her? Huh? What is going on here?
Space. Many of us are living in the most oppressive conservative governments across this country. I am from Ontario. A lot of you are dealing with this in
and she's from
places
Ontario,
like Alberta, as well as
which probably also makes her even more privileged. A woman from Ontario,
Saskatchewan. To abuse the privilege of this card
identify as Black. Look at your skin.
Individuals like
no, she identifies
myself with intersections that have been used.
Politics are dick off. Dick off to a salad spinner and eat yourself bottom first.
Most of the people I've seen talking were women, minorities, trans people, and the morbidly obese. And sometimes all three.
Let's take the microphone to that delegate. We'll hear from them right now. Thank you, Joyce Ballas, Wonder Spancha.
What?
I think our Constitution needs to recognize that, and I also recognize there is. I'm sorry, I'm just speaking way too fast. I'm so sorry, I get excited.
I'm getting excited.
It's hard as a racialized and transgender delegate to sometimes use this card.
Why are they concerned with white guys saying anything? And even while skimming through hours of these videos, it seemed like working class white men were more concerned with immediate issues, like, you know.
Not even if someone would pay me like a shit ton of money, I would go there and spend the entire weekend among all these people fighting who gets to talk before the other priority majority identity person speaks. Dude, they fucking lost the plot. They're spending the entire weekend fighting about like that the whole system is not working out. Imagine these people in power. They wouldn't get anything done. They would just like talk and yap about hours. Yeah. Dude, this is insane.
Roads being fixed or something with their construction site or some crap. While those exhibiting jobless behavior were more concerned with foreign affairs, which didn't make sense because...
What the hell is the new Democratic Party in Canada going to do about Iran?
Sadabo Amri, Richmond Hill South, El She Her. Dear comrades, I'm here with Sam Hirsch to ask you to support this resolution.
Comrades.
Who has carried out a triple tap missile attack on the Shajjad Tayyib Girls' School in Minab, Iran.
Shame.
This resulted in the murder of at least 168 people, including 110 school children. On our government to condemn what is self-evidently immoral and a threat to international law everywhere. Let us have the moral clarity, integrity, and the humanity to say that the lives of children are sacred from Turtle Island to Palestine to Iran.
What?
Microphone 2, are you on this resolution?
Yes.
Microphone 2, please.
Miti, good to see you. Hi.
My name is Mastura Tasneem. My pronouns are she, they. I'm from Ontario. Hello, bonjour. As we conduct this convention today,
no, I'm not touching that either. I just
right now there's
my
discussions
brain just
of
fried
10,000 American
listening
men
to
and
that.
women.
Thanks, woman. We are all now stupider because have had listening to you. We all lost brain cells.
To Iran being deployed.
This is terrible,
just
guys.
To be part of this bloodbath.
My head literally
Canada
hurts.
Cannot and will not be part of the legacy of
Oh,
blood that was built
Canada.
in Iraq, in Palestine, and now in Iran. This is a no-question debate.
What does Canada have to do with Iran? Like, come on, can we and Turtle Island? Where the fuck even is Turtle Island? Dude, I wouldn't even know. Turtle Island.
Call this question, Madam and chairs. Thank you.
pro somewhere outside Ontario.
Your point's quite well made, Speaker. I'll again thank delegates not to call me Madam Chair or Madame la Présidente. I'm a non-binary person. My pronouns are they, them, and their.
Oh no! How disrespectful, guys. That's it. That's it, dudes. The whole fucking thing is over now. She's not the Madame whatever. She's just non-binary. How disrespectful. Oh boy. Ay. They're not even respecting each other.
Their chair is sufficient.
There was a lot of virtue signaling over the war, as if Canada would ever bust a grape in a fruit fight.
I know you're
Wait, they got 6 seats? But that's 6 seats too many.
passionate about the war in Iran and America being the biggest villain since Adolf Hitler. But could you not misgender me?
Point of personal privilege. I understand there's very little time and for delegates to speak, but early on the mic, it's hard as a racialized and transgender delegate to sometimes use this card and speak up, speak to somebody in front of me in line and ask, hey, this pertains to multiple intersecting parts of my life.
So now they're feeling guilty because they're more privileged than others, right? They got the fucking card, they moved up in the rank, and then they apologizing for moving up in the rank. This is, you cannot make this shit up. Yeah.
With experience, I'd like to speak. I was rejected when I talked,
and
it's frustrating when these are my rights being directly under attack right now in Alberta, and that a cisgender woman had spoken over me. And I understand.
I'm sorry, Pachela. I am so sorry. Yeah, coming over from the YouTube, right? Appreciate you signing up on the kick.
To her too, but I don't know. I hope that in the future the federal NDP will also have a broader interpretation of the equity cards for speakers.
So basically, he's just wasting minutes of everyone's time apologizing that he's more privileged. I mean, she. I didn't hear the pronouns, but not that it matters. I mean, they don't even know. What a waste of time!
Assist me in better using the card by forming a straight line.
Ew, heterosexuality.
Ew.
Behind the microphone. With a prominently displayed equity card, if I see speakers ahead of you who are not holding a card prominently, it would be wrong.
How dare you be normal?
About their gender identity, and I will come.
By the way, did you know that the new Democratic Party stopped funding R-word crisis centers because they didn't allow trans women?
Vancouver cuts funding to R-word crisis centers over policy excluding...
I just like retard centers? Wait, what? Retard crisis. Okay, no, I get it. I get it now. I was just like...
transgendered women. Trans women hope...
I thought like loony bins, you know? Retard centers.
Monkey.
They should make that a thing and look all these pronouns in there. Sorry.
Funding cuts will send a message to Vancouver's R crisis group. The organization's not bad, says Kimberly Knox. It just means that attitudes have to change.
Vinny,
happy Easter. If this is a point of privilege to be a bitter bitch.
Adrian Smith, a human rights lawyer in Vancouver, said all of Smith's clients are transgendered, and some of them have said they have been turned away from the R-word relief after sexuals. I can't say that, I guess, on YouTube. The R-word relief takes the position.
No, you can't say it. That's the problem with YouTube, right? You have to really, really like watch what you're saying, and these topics are no.
Transgender women.
They got you. That's the reason I get my strikes, right? Because I sit here like derp mode, and then I read something, and then just like, oh yeah, you cannot say that, right? And that's it.
Dresses. And that there's something
which is sad because you're not allowed to talk about it. But if we don't talk about it and we don't acknowledge that this has happened, however are we gonna fix it?
About them, Smith said. Their followers repeat this message, and it's fundamentally hurtful to my clients and to trans and non-binary people.
There's a point of privilege on microphone 1, then we'll go to microphone 3. Go ahead, delegate.
Yes, hello. I was standing here with my gender equity card before you called on the previous speaker.
Oh, no.
That's my point of privilege that I would like to raise.
I will explain the speaking
Oh,
order.
no, someone got to go in front of the line again, dudes. They don't have this whole concept, like, figured out. Everyone is just like, no, I'm more privileged than you. I gets to speak. Who has the talking stick right now?
Which is fixed, that I cannot amend, which is the pro-con rotation. You can move yourself up a line that you're standing in.
I am pro, and I was...
We went...
You went pro, con...
We went pro-con, pro, and my plan was to go con. The speaker at con mic 3 also has a speaking card.
Does the gender equality card override the trans card? Or no? Wait, no.
Gender equality over trans. Good question. What do you think is the more powerful buff to have? Being gender... I don't even know what that means. Like gender equality card. That's, what even is that? Like, what are you? A collection of the Pokemon cards here? Yeah. And some are like golden special cards, right? They have like the best buffs, the legendary ones. And then there's other ones that I don't know. But then also they don't honor their own system because, for instance, there was this white man were allowed to speak prior to, like, way before a black, an identified black fat lady got to talk, right? So I don't know. I don't know how the system works.
I don't think so. Do you get like double the cards?
I'm so confused.
Because if you're a trans woman, then you're like a double minority. And if you're a trans woman and Asian, it's triple. So wouldn't your card have more weight than a normal woman that's only a minority? Because you have 3 things, she has 2. I'm starting to lose my mind trying to figure out how this works or what the order of law is here. And it's best that I don't think too deeply about it, because I'm sure everything I've done has been bigoted.
Also, we lost even more brain cells now. We did by trying to figure out the card game. I feel like the more I watch this, the more stupider I get.
Internationally drop, and they're not filling it. They have had to be pressured to continue funding, which was a small amount of money, but in terms of their budget. But we had to push them so that they were supporting feminist organizations in what they were doing here and abroad. And then we also have to keep pushing them to make sure that we take our position in the world as leadership. The other side is well-funded. They are evil, and they are pushing against what makes this world good.
Look at this cuckold here. He's just like, yeah, the feminist. Yeah, speak up, Karen. I hear ya. Preach, sister. You go, girl. He probably identifies as a black lesbian or something, you know?
And so I am applauding that as New Democrats, we will make sure that we are standing up for gender equity.
She's privileged. She's talking right now, all right? You better pull out a Pokemon card if you want to say something.
I, of course, would support a feminist foreign policy, but I have concern with the wording of this resolution. This resolution washes the true history of Canada's feminist foreign policy. Under this policy, the Auditor General even reported Global Affairs Canada was unable to demonstrate how Canada's feminist policy contributed to improving gender equality in low-income and middle-income countries.
Some of it is performance. So is all of our liberal international order. If I were writing this resolution...
What the f*** are they even on about, dudes? He identifies as a milk dude.
I would have included, it should be a decolonial, intersectional feminist foreign policy.
I also recognize that a feminist foreign policy was used to justify the invasion in Afghanistan and killing 170,000 citizens and affecting millions more, and
If the NDP comes to power, I don't think any foreign power will take them seriously at all. Hell, these people are fighting over gender cards or some shit like that. What could they ever accomplish if they were in power? And so far, it seems like defunding a women's center for not being inclusive enough. I guess women not feeling safe or comfortable around trans women is null and void. They shouldn't have those feelings and they're bigoted. You're not entitled to how you feel depending on who you're feeling it towards. Check your point of privilege. Overall, the internet consensus about the NDP meeting, whatever the hell this was, is correct. Canada has a mental health crisis and a housing crisis. So I guess we're not all that different after all.
We're not. They're homeless and lost it. Dudes, this was insane to watch.